What's up, guys? James here again. As we continue on with the progression of the World Championship Series qualifiers, this time it is the spell/trap as part of the missions. And what better way to do that with White Forest Sky Striker? 3 feature matches, and this is going to be an intense show. For the first matchup, with his hand going second, this is excellent. Time-tearing Morganite, so no monster effects from the hand. Pot of Greed on every draw phase. Double summon every single turn throughout the whole entire duel. And then you can banish this, discard 1 Time-tearing Morganite. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects when you normal summon this turn. To get around that thing, we still got spell/traps to respond. Inspector Border, 1 day apiece, so that is a third Curse Sword, set monster, and a back row. Surely that blank set could be Fossil Dyna. And perm the Inspector Border. Startup Engage for multi-roll. Multi-roll, set. Send the Cursed, offer multi-roll, get the golden. LZ, sending Cursed, get Rusia. Cursed for another golden. Rusia, there's the flashing fire. Oh, Foolish Goods and Startup Engage. Absolutely fantastic hit. So Runic Stun as it seems. First on Inspector, golden. LZ, Afterburners, golden. Drones, Widow Anchor. Real normal LZ. Transition to White Forest into Sky Strikers. Azalea. Azalea killing off. Moko Moko. Level 1, Water Illusion Flip. 300 both ways. Upon flip, draw 1. During your main phase, change it to face down. Each of the preceding effects once per turn. If it ever battles a monster, nothing can be killed by that battle. It's illusion, obviously. And then Azalea into the Return of Kagari. Non-fire Sky Striker Ace monster, so literally any of these Sky Strikers that's not Kagari. Link 1, top left. 1500 original attack as a machine link. Hard once on these special summon of Kagaris. 100 attack for each spell in your graveyard. Upon special summon, target 1 Sky Striker spell in your graveyard, add it back to your hand. Kagari gets Startup Engage. Afterburners on border, kill off Curse. Cursed for original. Kagari into Shizuku. Set 3. Shizuku getting Startup Engage. And we can't do damage due to 1 day apiece. Pot of Greed. And there's not much for Runic Stun can do. And this next matchup, first of all, Fat 60, so I'm expecting that grass looks greener. And second of all, judging by this hand, pretty good massive removal. Trade in. Scar Duamatev, draw the 2. Walls, special Duamatev, getting Mseti Spaghetti. Place 1 card back. Mseti Spaghetti with Happy. King Sark. Mseti Spaghetti. Happy. Zombie Vampire. AZ Shoken. Goes for another Happy off from Zombie Vampire, and based off from those mills, literally the only choice there is Happy, of course. And then actually thank you for milling Curse Sword, so that way I get another Bamboo Sword search. Cursed for original. King Sark. Discard Planet Pathfinder. Toss out Kabezanuev. Free special Glossed Out. Hope Harbinger. And pass. Set. Jamming. Target field spell. Hope Harbinger knew the trick in the book. Afterburners. Kill off Happy. Kill off Kings. Original. On Zombie Vampire. Switch. Field spell. There's Max C. Field spell. Start up engage. Pick it up. Send a cursed. Cursed for broken. Start up engage for Widow Anchor. Join to Foolish Goods. Foolish Goods toss out Curse Sword. Curse Sword for golden. Broken. Golden. Start up engage and talents. Start up engage for Widow Anchor. Anchor Zombie Vampire. Was gonna anchor Zombie Vampire, anchor the Hope Harbinger, and then once we get the real normal off from Sylvie, special off from LZ in terms of having a spell, and then synchro into Ursula, and then that's definitely more than enough to close out the game like this. And last but not least, with this hand going second, tad bit tough, but we'll manage. Another Time-Tearing Morganite matchup. Buzzsaw Shark. Special right hand. Exceed Shoken into... Wow, that is one tough cook. Number 59, Crooked Cook. Rank 4, Fire Warrior. 2300 attack, 200 defense. Rekindling much? Anywho, so level 4s in general is what it takes to make it. While you control nothing else, this card is unaffected by everything else. Once per turn, as a quick effect, detach 1, kill as many cards you control as possible, and for every card destroyed, in terms of each monster destroyed, I should say, extra 300 attack until the end of this turn. This is going to be a tough fight indeed. Oh, and due to right hand shark, can't be killed by battle. So to get around that thing, normal ray. If we can't deal with Crooked Cook in terms of battle by any means necessary, always have a way to direct attack. being Sky Striker Ace Hayate. Same stats as literally every Sky Striker links, this time wind attribute, bottom left. That takes one non-wind Sky Striker Ace, so any Sky Striker name that isn't Hayate or Aileron. Yeah, so Hayate and Aileron are the wind monsters, so it can't be these guys for the link summons. Once per turn on the special summons, just like once again every other Sky Striker, it can direct attack. After damage calc, once battled, send one Sky Striker card, spell included, from dead to graveyard. Hayate, battle past the Crooked Cook, toss out engage. Hayate into Kagari. Kagari get the engage. Kagari into Shizuku. Royal Shizuku. And as for the Royal Shizuku, in this one, it's the debuff for each spell in your graveyard. Debuffing your opponent's monsters, lose 100 stats, and then once per turn during the end phase, if this card was special summoned this turn, you can add one Sky Striker spell from deck to hand with a name different from the cards in your graveyard. Hard once on the specials of Shizuku. Same application, but water, top right arrow. Shizuku getting engaged and pass. Pot of Greed and pass. Startup engage for multi-roll. Multi-roll, send Shark Cannon, Widow Anchor, just a big brain. Startup engage for Hercules base. Drew into original bamboo. Shizuku into Kagari. Kagari get the engage. Startup engage for field spell. Drew into Blizzard. Set 1, field spell. Afterburners. Widow Anchor. So Afterburners, Widow Anchor. Getting Afterburners. Hercules base. Return the Holy Trinity. Original. Golden. Call by Talents. Switch. With Curse. Kagari into Hayate. Cursed getting broken. Direct attack. Hayate toss out Ray. And set 2 because too much cards in hand. Pot of Greed. Crooked Cook in attack mode this time with 2300. Eagle Booster on Hayate to make sure she is not dying by battle. Hayate toss out Ray. Discarding right hand Shark because of hand size. Set. Multi-roll send Afterburners. Direct attack. Hayate toss out Jamming Wave. Hayate into Kagari. Kagari getting Hercules base. Set. Field spell targeting Hercules base. Widow Anchor. Pick it up. Hercules base. Return the 2 links, Fire and Wind, and Eagle Booster back to the deck. Pot of Greed. Time Tearing. Discard its copy. Tingo Fish. Special Buzzsaw. Special Silent Angler. Buzzsaw target Silent Angler for Lantern Shark. Exceed Shoken into Acid Golem of Destruction. Widow Anchor over Acid. Crooked Cook. Kill all monsters. Add 3200. 600 difference. Ray comes back. End phase tag out. Into Shizuku. Shizuku getting Eagle Booster. And pass back. Set. Field spell. Widow Anchor. Widow Anchors to pick up. Sending Talent. Shizuku into Kagari. Kagari for Hercules base. Hercules base. Send. Offer multi-roll. Kagari and Shizuku. Shark Cannon Buzzsaw. Normal Sylvie. Giving Apes. Rusia, free special. Sending Apes to draw into Sylvie. Apes reset button. Kagari into Hayate. Direct attack. Diabell Synchro. And one set. Pot of Greed. Oh, man. That spells double trouble. Falsadina Pachycephalo and Barrier Statue of the Torrent. Crooked Cook over Hayate. And due to the fact that cards are on the field, Apes attempt to target Cook. Cook kill all of his Floodgate monsters at 2,900. And Cook stays on board. No toss out all from Hayate. Ray comes back. Ray tag out at end phase for Kagari. Kagari get back Hercules base. And there's the Cursed Sword. Cursed Sword on Kagari. Broken. Cursed Sword secret effect. You can target one other Bamboo Sword card you control, kick it back to your hand, and if you do, the equipped monster can direct attack. Sounds familiar? Kick it back. Kagari, direct attack for game. And that's going to do the spell/trap missions for the World Championship Series qualifier missions. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And for some reason, if we still have leftover prizes, be sure to use my campaign code in the description below so we can gather the prizes for future content. Catch you all continuing on in the World Championship Series qualifiers.